please wear these high visibility vests. And I also promise that you shall drive a truck before you go back home.
Hey, my name is Oscar, welcome to your guest.
Hey everyone, we are on the road again. This time we're in Sweden, in the city of Södertälje. I hope that I pronounced the name of the city right. As you can see behind me, the letterings above the building says it all. We are here in Scania demo center, so let's take a look inside.
So we are at Demo Center. We have been here since 1995, and we started up as a temporary thing to have journalists coming to drive the heavy trucks without a driving license. That's why they started, and it was such a big success. So since 1998, it's been a permanent solution. So people can come here and test drive heavy trucks and also buses. Please wear these high visibility vests, because then the other demo drivers, they know that you are here, but then they also know that you are allowed to be there. And I also promise that you shall drive a truck before you go back home. And I tend to keep my promises, just so you know.
All right. This area has been around from the year 1995 and Scania uses for multiple purposes. Mostly they do test their vehicles here, such as trucks, rigids, buses. They offer multiple surfaces upon which you can drive these test vehicles, such as 3 km of normal roads, 2 km of forest roads and 3 km of gravel, on which you can test the suspensions of the truck, the cabin suspensions, tires, the wheels, basically everything. They offer multiple options as well. They offer even fully loaded trucks, so you can choose from 16 up to 64 tons. Some fun facts: this area hosts up to 14,000 of visitors every year, and these visitors are coming from all around the world. These guys are always ready for you. They have up to 200 test drivers ready to make sure that your test experience for the Scania vehicle gonna be awesome here. Next to me, we have a very beautiful truck. It's the latest Scania Super Series, and this particular one is 560S. As you can see, we use our colleague here, Oscar, for the comparison. Oscar is also getting excited because these wonderful people from Scania decided to fulfill his dream, and they will allow him to drive a truck on these test roads very soon.
It's the new super engine in it, 560 horsepower, and it's the biggest cab, the S cab. She's tall, long, and she's heavy. 64 tons. That's why I'm telling you, you have to put your nose into the cab while walking up and also while walking down. And you decide how high you want to sit with this one. Okay. And it's steps, predefined steps. Okay. So you just click the step that you like. And this is the bounciness. Sometimes we can compete with, I can compete with my friends who can have the most bounciest chair and don't get sick. And also the steering wheel, you loosen it there and you put it where you like it. You can also move it that direction. And when you're satisfied, you lock it.
Okay.
Good luck, Oski.
Just use the accelerator and drive slowly and softly forward. And go straight until I tell you to turn, because you are very long now. Now you can turn.
It's amazing. I don't know. See if I can get it straight.
And now if you look in that mirror,
Yeah.
you see the white line.
Yeah.
And I want that white line just in front of the cab. Perfect!
Yay!
You're driving!
That
Yay!
was awesome. Thanks.
You
Thanks.
passed the test.
Am I a truck driver now?
For driving in here with me, yes.
Demo truck driver.
Yeah.
Let's get scratching.
Okay, so that's take us to the end of this episode. Oscar, how was your experience of driving a truck?
I think it was absolutely amazing. I've, never had an experience to drive a truck, and I think this really fulfilled a childhood dream of mine.
You talk about it for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I can't believe I've been doing this for 4 years, and I've never even been inside like a moving European truck. Only in the US, but for American trucks, but not European trucks. And now I get to drive a huge Scania.
It was fully loaded, right?
It was fully loaded, 64 tons. It was a rigid with a trailer, so
Oh,
it's
damn.
not just I don't know, 16 meters or something. It was 25.25 meters. I think that's a pretty awesome driving
Is it
experience.
challenging the test track around?
Not really. If you use your mirrors, it's actually quite maneuverable. It's more powerful than I thought. You
Okay.
could get up the hills really easily. They have the 770 horsepower, but you don't really need it. But the one I drove was 560. It could do an 8% incline, no problem. So it's, again, childhood dream fulfilled.
Awesome. And I also saw you in a bus. Is that right?
Yeah, I took the opportunity and also drove a bus. I don't know, it's, every kid's dream, drive something big. Today I did a truck and a bus, I think.
Awesome. The bus part is not a promise for everything.
It's not a
right?
promise.
Yeah, it was just the opportunity.
It was just for me. It was just a cool day for me.
Awesome. So that's it. We hope you like this episode. Massive shout out and huge thanks to all the amazing people from Scania that helped us to arrange everything. And let's see you next time.